What is up everyone, my name is Joey and in today's video we will be discussing the new play to earn game called Synergy Land, and this game has been suggested in my Discord channel by Amico B, wherefore thanks buddy, appreciate it. Now let's dive straight into it guys. It's a blockchain RPG which usually stands for action role-playing game guys. For example, just like Diablo for example, or Path of Exile, which is also considered a ARPG. So hopefully we will see something similar as those type of games, because I generally believe that there would be space for a NFT game in a ARPG genre, guys. That'll be very unique because I haven't really seen that before. And if it's executed well in terms of like a very interesting universe filled with exciting gameplay and overall maps to discover, then that could be very fun, guys. Synergy Land, blockchain ARPG, here is the website, guys, and you can also play a demo. So you can already dive into the game and have a feel for how the universe is going to be and how it's going to be played. So if you also want to play the demo, there will be a link in the description. So go down in the description and click on the link if you want to play the demo, guys. I personally haven't done it myself. I first want to see and try to digest what actually is going on. So this is the website, guys. The website doesn't look that bad at all, and the overall quality and production value seems pretty good, guys, especially when we compare it with all the other blockchain games coming out recently. Then this is definitely high end because we can already see some cinematic footage in the background going on, and that seems of pretty high production value. I also seen the demo already, and yeah, it really resembles. So all the scenes that we see here currently in the background, you will see them back within the actual demo. So that's a good thing, guys. So it's not just a trailer with some useless stock footage. No, it's actually some visuals that they are using within their game ecosystem, guys. So that is very good. I am very interested in the team, guys, because the team is just generally speaking what I'm the most interested in, guys, because yeah, I invest into teams and gameplay really comes second, because if there's no team then I already don't invest. But there seems to be quite a hefty team, guys, so that's a good thing. The only remark I'm having is that they don't provide a LinkedIn hyperlink towards their LinkedIn profile, guys. That could have been way more easier, because now I have to do the work and I do not want to do the work in terms of research. You need to be open and transparent, so just provide a LinkedIn hyperlink. It's very easy to do. Fortunately, I was able to find the guy called Carlos Belanos, if I pronounce it right. He's the CEO of the Synergy Games, which we can find here on his profile as well, guys. CEO and co-founder at Synergy Games, so that's good. He associates himself with the project, so that's always a good thing, guys. We can also see a banner of Synergy Land, so that's a good thing. 500 plus connections, so this seems to be a genuine profile, guys, so that's a good thing. I've been part of the animation industry since 2005, and I've worked on both video games and feature animation productions. Let's see that real quick, guys. Ubisoft full-time for 3 years. That's a good thing, guys. Jeez, if you have worked for Ubisoft, then you know what you're doing, okay? So he has been involved in the project Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered, Assassin's Creed Beyond Good and Evil 2. He has also worked for Mercury Steam, guys, senior animator, technical animator at Virtual Toys, freelance character animator, Rocket CO freelance. Yeah. So this is a pretty good team, guys, already, because the CEO has worked at Ubisoft. So that's a good thing, guys. I really like to see that. So we already have presumably good quality production level, and we also have a couple of team members that know what they're doing. So that's obviously a good thing, guys. Now let's look at the trailer real quick and digest what is going on, guys. So this is the trailer, and here they are playing the demo already a little bit. Okay, so that's basically it, guys. There's not a lot of things that we can see or digest, guys. We can find a couple of skills with Q, W, E, and R, which is basically League of Legends. If you ever played League of Legends, then you know exactly how you can play this game, because you have basically 4 different type of skills. We can only assume that there will be different type of characters, guys, because this seems to be like a warrior type, and we can only assume that there also will be like different type of like archers, mages, and you name it. And as far as gameplay goes, yeah, okay, he's NFTs fighting inside a dungeon. Probably whenever you kill like enemies and bosses, different type of bosses, you will be rewarded with a certain token or even NFT. So that will be a pretty fun mechanic, guys. And overall, we can also digest and see that the world environment is of a pretty good quality, guys. That's really remarkable. I have to admit that, because I've been reviewing so many like garbage projects lately that this is a little bit of a breath of fresh air, so to speak, guys. Because yeah, the whole environment looks good, the skills look polished, the overall character design and animation design look polished, so everything already looks a little bit good, guys. So I dare to say that I am a little bit hyped for Synergy Lands, guys. Also, the total views of this demo, guys, more than 1.3 million views. That is a lot, guys. That's insane. So there is like a decent amount of hype surrounding Synergy Lands as well, guys. Pre-alpha demo July the 16th, early access July 18th, public. Okay, so that's basically regard to the demo, guys. Let's take a look at their Discord channel, guys. And you might know it by now, I always like to use a little bit of social engineering on their Discord profiles, guys, because we can dive into the mindset a little bit of the team behind a certain project. Because like if they only care about trying to sell and push their NFTs and tokens, then yeah, then you should be a little bit wary and skeptical, guys. But if they're sharing like weekly update, basically showcase like in-depth development process, that will be a good thing. And that's what I'm looking after, guys, because then you have more chance that you're dealing with very passionate game developers, whereas on the other end you might be dealing with cash grabbers, and that's not what you should invest in my personal opinion. So let's take a look, guys. The announcement tab, what are they sharing? Okay, the Synergy batch sale has ended. Thanks to all those who have participated. Okay, so this was regard a sale. It's presumably already sold out. We're going to close the sale and proceed to finish some technical details and collect all the information to give you the final supply of each batch. Before the August 1st, all the usual secondary markets Synergy Land will be enabled for this collection, and the batch verification system will also be enabled to get your roll. We're also going to start preparing the airdrop, and we will give you more details as the date gets closer. So there are some airdrops going on in the near future. There are presumably some more sales regard batches and other NFTs going on. So this is a very early stage of the project, guys, and that's a good thing, because we already know that yeah, the team, they have some high quality team members on their team, and the game and the website, everything looks good and definitely holds a certain production value, guys, or production quality. Last call, last 2 hours left. Okay, so this is regard to sale, guys, so we need to dive a little bit up, because a lot of these announcements have been made regard to sale. So they're really trying to push their batch sale, which is a little bit concerning for me, guys. Like yeah, you can share a couple of messages, but look at this, guys, it's only regard their sale. It's a little bit too pushy in my personal opinion. I do not like it, guys. Just share your game. The NFTs will automatically sell if the game is good, guys. So here we can see more information regard the batch. Synergy and batch NFT, so whitelist snapshot conversion from USD to SOL 3 a.m. Okay, July the 20th. Synergy batch NFT sale and July the 21st. Okay, so that's basically the public sale which happened a week ago, which is totally fine, guys. I'm not so worried about a batch. Like I don't really care. But if you're interested in one of these batches, go on Opensea. Also, always click the official links within their Discord channel so you won't get scammed, guys. But come on, show us some gameplay, guys. It's time to download our launcher and be ready for the demo day. Okay, so that's a good thing, guys. So they have their own launcher. A launcher is just a very good tool for games to automatically update the game, etc, etc. So a launcher, definitely like it that they already provide a launcher client, guys. Key dates, Synergy Land demo, and NFT sale. So yeah, where's the roadmap? Also, maybe we can find a roadmap on the white paper. Let's take a quick look, guys, because the white paper is in PDF file, and that's a good thing, guys. I hate it when they're just using docs. Here, presumably they are using a LinkedIn hyperlink. Okay, so that is a very good thing, guys. Within the white paper, there is the hyperlink that I was looking after. I don't know why it's not on the website though, but it is in their white paper. So yeah, this is as transparent as it gets, guys. So this is a huge plus, and also combined with the high production value that we have already seen, this is a interesting project, guys. Our background, Ubisoft, Nintendo, Konami, 2K, Jesus Christ. There are some titles to be named, guys. That is really interesting. Synergy Games is a newly created studio established by professionals with more than 15 years of experience in the video game industry. Now, the thing that is good about it, it's not just text. You can find all that information back in the team, guys, because you can backtrack the information that they state, and you can find where they worked for, and you know, verify the information if that is true or not. So that's a really good thing, guys. NFTs and play to earn. Blockchain gaming allows everyone, yeah, everyone knows that by now, guys. Ownership, yada yada. So here are the different type of cards or extra characters, presumably. So that will be interesting to see how that is going to be played out, guys. Market strategy, not really that interesting. Target audience. Now let's dive into that, guys. We have made an analysis of the target market of the inspiration games such as Diablo, Path of Exile, etc. Basically the two action RPG games that I've announced in the beginning of my video. Age Synergy has a wide appeal, but primarily targeted from the 18 to 45 years old. Now the issue with this target audience, it's a little bit too much of a gap, guys, because 18 is a very different target audience than 45, okay? So I hate it when the target audience is way too big, and this is a target audience that has not been scaled down, guys. You really need to try to focus a little bit more because, yeah, this is just a little bit bad, guys. 80 to 45, that is basically the overall crypto industry market, but yeah, that is definitely should not be the approach. In my personal opinion, I would really try to scale that down so you get a better idea of who you're dealing with, guys. Gamer type casual 30%, core 40%, hardcore 30%, so a really balanced gamer type, so that's cool. It's already cool that they list and share their target audience with us, so that's a good thing, so we can really understand who they're going for. Synergyland is expected to have the most users in North America, South America, Europe, and East Asia. Basically the whole world, guys, except for Africa. Social class Synergyland appeals to the upper and middle class because of the in-game monetization, an ecosystem, and the economy system you need to contribute to. So presumably the NFTs, because they are gonna be a hefty price. Yeah, I dislike this text, guys. I really highly dislike it because of this only sentence, because of the in-game monetization, guys. So they're focused on the upper and middle class because of the in-game monetization. Jesus, couldn't be more shameless than this, guys. For me personally, a very big concern, guys, because this sentence proves me this game is going to be filled with predatory monetization mechanics that we can see already on the mobile platform with mobile games, guys. So that is a really bad sentence that I wish wasn't in the white paper, guys. Lifestyle adults who spend a lot of time indoors on technology such as game consoles, computer and phones. Fine, I guess. Player experience, create and customize your character with hundreds of spells, features, abilities to suit your personal playstyle. So this is what we tried to assume earlier, guys. There will be different type of roles, different type of skills to mess around with and to create your own build. That'll be a very fun thing, guys. Dungeon randomization will ensure new layouts, paths, and loot every time you play. That's a good thing, guys. Otherwise it gets repetitive and boring real quickly. So I'm happy that they thought about that. Feature overview, a fully immersive 3D ARPG with a large world to explore. That's a good thing, guys. As I stated before, dangerous and captivating dungeons and face all kind of terrifying enemies for a chance to get powerful and rare NFT items. So that's also a good thing. Own a private island and make it your home and business. This sounds interesting for me as a investor, guys, because own a private land and make it your home and business. For me, that would be the way to go as an investor because I think that would be the most interesting part, guys. So this is what I want to learn. Choose your hero and your pet and join with your friends or solo mode so you can play with friends. So it can presumably be a co-op. So that will be fun as well. Master your skills, coordinate with your teammates to discover new abilities and powerful synergies. Housing in Synergyland is based on owning a private island. Islands are an instant zone permanently bound to the biome where they were acquired. The islands have many purposes: building a home, farming, gathering, hiring workers, and the construction of refines and crafting stations. So yeah, a lot of different utilities you can do with land, guys. So that's interesting. Workers play a critical role. They are the only ones capable of obtaining resources thanks to their great experience and knowledge of the biomes where they belong. Owning a station blueprint will allow you to start the construction project on your private island. Once completed, you'll be able to place a worker on said station. Give the correct guidelines to the workers and the order will taken satisfactorily, or whatever that word is. I'm only interested in marketing and team because there we can digest what is going on, guys, and this is very bad. So the total allocation is 8% for marketing and development, but team gets 18%. That's a very bad thing, guys, because if you watched a couple of my earlier videos, you know why this is a bad thing, and this should always be the opposite way around because they're a business, guys, and a business thrives on marketing. That's the way to go. So marketing and development needs a very big portion in order to reinvest and make the project better, guys. And the team 18%, yeah, that's a lot. Jesus Christ, that's really on the higher end. So I dislike that as well a little bit, guys. I'm not too happy with that, to be very honest. Seed sale completed, private sale completed. So this is regard to token. Public sale, this stage of the token. Date of this round, July 2022. Somewhere in July, guys. Synergy batch sale. Okay, so that was last week. Price per token in this phase is 0.18 USD. Unfortunately, we can't track the token yet on CoinMarketCap, so we will have to wait a little bit on on that, guys, but I'll definitely come back to this project and do a more in-depth research on this project, because everything so far looks a little bit interesting with some of the minor points that I dislike personally, but overall it does look interesting. So that is that for Synergy Land, guys. Overall, the production value is of a good quality. That's definitely a plus, guys. Also, that the whole team is basically fully doxed. They're fully transparent, and on the white paper you can click on the LinkedIn links. There's nothing wrong with that. They're genuine people with genuine LinkedIn profiles, guys. So that's two major big green flags this time, okay, instead of red flags. We've also seen a little bit of demo footage, guys, which is also always a good thing, that we can already see like the game in live action, so we can see how the game is going to be look like and how it's going to be played. You know, a couple of skills. We could see a warrior character inside some type of a dungeon, so that's a good thing, guys. Overall, I am hyped about this project and I am interested in this project, guys, so I will be definitely following up on Synergy Land. There are a couple of concerns, guys. One of the concerns is their overall tokenomics allocation, which doesn't really make sense to me, guys, personally. I would have loved and see way more allocation within their marketing portion rather than the team getting 18%. That's way too much in my personal opinion. It's a little bit on the greedy end. That the developers are a little bit greedy, we can also find in their white paper because of the text on the page that describes the target audience, because they want to target towards the upper and middle class because of their in-game monetization mechanics, guys. Like, that is really shameless. Jesus Christ. It adds up, okay? So we are dealing with professionals, but we're also dealing with people that are fully aware of the hype of the NFT blockchain gaming and that you can make a lot of money in this space, guys. So they are fully aware of that. So I want to see how that is going to be planned out, because if the end game is going to be filled with predatory microtransaction mechanics, then I'm not really interested into investing into this game, guys. But at least for the short and maybe midterm, this could be a very interesting project to invest in, guys, because there will be plenty of flip potential within this game, guys, with the land, with different type of character NFTs, maybe even those badges, guys, you can flip them good as well. So in terms of flipping, this could be a very interesting strategy for Synergy Land, guys, whereas for the long term, personally, I am a little bit cautious, guys, and we will basically have to wait that out. Definitely going to make more videos about Synergy Land. I'm going to play the game and really digest everything what is going on and give my 2 cents. But remember, guys, always do your own research, because that is the most important aspect of my channel. Always iterate your own identity as an investor, guys, because remember, be a leader in this space and do not be a sheep. Peace out.